Hi, this is Victoria Ballard, naturopath, speaking to you from Rishikesh, India. And this is called the capital, the world capital of yoga. And just about every other building is either a restaurant or a yoga studio or an ashram or a massage center or an Ayurvedic medical center. And I tell you, the Ayurvedic medical centers claim the most extreme cures, and really all they're doing is massage and using the Indian diet, which is really high carb. So I want to say that just like Jason Fung says that diabetes is reversible, I want to say that weight gain, joint pain, mental health, once you have corrected it with diet, you have to correct the metabolic syndrome first. And I have done that with carnivore. And I've only been on carnivore 6 months twice, so that's a year, because I'm half the year in India. So the half the year that I'm in England, I'm carnivore. And I went carnivore in Mexico, and that's what dropped all the weight after years of trying to lose weight. I mean, decades of trying to lose weight. It came on in my menopause 30 years ago, and it's only since I found carnivore that I was able to lose the weight. So, I'd like to actually claim, through my own personal experience, that doesn't mean that it's going to be true for everybody, that once you reverse your metabolic syndrome, your insulin resistance, your leptin resistance, once you reverse it, and all your symptoms, all your body symptoms with carnivore, you can actually say that you're cured. Because I've been in India 5.5 months now. I've been eating carbohydrates, I mean really a lot of rice, chapatis, vegetables that are, of course, mainly potatoes. And I have not regained my weight. And I have not got joint pain. I have got a little bit of acid reflux, just a really small amount. So I actually have, and I'm a bit fed up with all the rice and chapatis, so I'm eating paneer, which is their kind of cheese. And I did 1 day of eggs. I did 6 eggs in 1 day. And before that I did a fast. So you might have to put in the occasional daily fast, and you might have to restrict sugar. And come on, I mean, we don't want to go back to processed foods and sugar. In fact, I said in the last video that I've seen a woman in America saying they're adding sugar to salt to keep you addicted to sugar. So you've even got to check your salt. You want to keep healthy. You want to have single ingredient, natural food, preferably free range, preferably meat-based. You can do ketovore if you can tolerate vegetables and still lose weight and not get any symptoms. But there are lectins in vegetables. Dr. Grundy does videos on this, whereby the plants can't run away, so their predators I could have an easy time of it unless they produce these lectins, which is a poison that is in our vegetables, so not everyone can even eat vegetables. But I'm talking about cure. I'm talking about not having to be on a strict diet for the rest of your life, regardless of how overweight you are, regardless of whether you're diabetic, regardless of whether you have metabolic disorder or have had, you can correct it. And also mental health, that responds really well, and your mood elevates, and you will hopefully cure that as well. So I'm saying cure. It's a bit of a statement because most people sort of think that they've got to stay on a super healthy, low carbohydrate diet for the rest of their life. Well, I was one of those people who couldn't lose weight whatever I did. I was on Atkins, I was on no carbs for 18 months, high fat, no carb for 18 months, and I didn't lose a single pound. I didn't put on weight, I was just maintaining weight. So, I am really cured. I mean, I've just got away with 5.5 months of eating heavy carbohydrate diet. So, it's a claim, it's a statement that you will not have to be on a strict low carb diet for the rest of your life. You should be on a healthy diet. You should have improved your health. But I have found years ago that if you eliminate allergies from your diet, you do that for a certain period of time, and then you find you can actually eat those foods without any ill effect. Not in huge quantities, but you can eat them. So as long as you stay on a healthy diet, try and restrict processed foods, sugar, all the real meanies. As long as you stay on a healthy diet, you should be able to eat healthily, regardless of whether you've had insulin resistance or leptin resistance. Leptin is the hormone that says, hey, I've had enough to eat. So if you're resistant to that, then you're always feeling hungry. So you don't have to feel hungry. I choose to stay on a carnivore diet when I'm in England. It's not to say I never eat other foods, not to say I never eat onions and garlic, coconut oil, MCT oil. I'm really ketovore because I don't stay completely on the carnivore diet, but it is my main diet. And it has seen me through so many symptoms and so much weight loss that I really recommend the carnivore diet. And when you feel that you have banished all your symptoms, however minor, however serious, including diabetes, then I would say that you have cured yourself. Now, to say cure is quite a statement, and most doctors don't like to use the word cure. They like to use the word reversed. Well, okay, reversed, cured. At least you don't have to be on a low carb, no carb, really strict diet for the rest of your life. But you must stay on the carnivore diet, is what I used, ketovore, ketogenic. You must stay on that diet long enough to get rid of all your symptoms, including mental health. You shouldn't give up on that. That is definitely reversible as well. So when you finally got to this reversal of all your symptoms, you might start introducing some of those foods that you thought you'd never be able to eat again. Now, I know this is a statement that not many doctors would want to make, that you can be cured, but it's happened to me. That's all I can say, is it's happened to me. And I was one of those people who couldn't lose weight, whatever I did. I tried all of it. 5-2, intermittent fasting, carnivore. It was carnivore that finally did it for me. I was on Atkins for 18 months. That didn't work. And I would say that if you combine carnivore with the occasional fast, because I also love fasting, that you get so many benefits from fasting that there's no reason if you're on a carnivore diet not to do the occasional fast. You could even do intermittent fasting, or you could do a 36-hour fast, which is like or one meal a day for the whole week, and then one day a week eating nothing, so therefore you're getting a 36-hour fast. I would do that for health reasons, not to lose weight. I mean, you will lose weight on that, but I will continue to do that for health reasons and because longevity is really important to me. And I have also banished a pain that has been with me since 1994 after a road accident. I punctured my lungs and my pelvis, and I couldn't walk for a year. Then, of all places, I went to Canada, minus 10 degrees in January, and I got this pain in my lungs, which was nothing wrong with my lungs. It's a mental loop, like trigeminal neuralgia and all the other pains and symptoms that have no real bodily cure but come from the brain. The brain is part of the body, obviously, but even that has reversed, and I can now go out in 12 degrees, which I don't want to go out in colder than that anyway. And it used to be like 23 or 4 before I could even go out the door, and that has reversed as well. So I'm just saying it happened for me. It could happen for you. It's certainly worth a try. Go carnivore, do it for 6 months, see how you feel. See how your mental health feels, see how your body feels, see how your symptoms are. And if you want any help with allergy elimination, I'm still offering the free consultation to try and find your allergies and get them out of the way. And then you should be able to eat normally, healthily. Let's not go back to processed food and sugar, but you might get away with the occasional cheat. So this is my own personal experience. I'm not saying it will work for everybody, but I think it's worth a try. I'm claiming to be cured, and I want others to have the same benefits that I've had from eating carnivore and fasting. So give it a try. Bye.